Alright, so this is going to be very awkward doing this with one hand, let alone awkward in general, because this is my very first unboxing of anything. Yeah, so this is my Yummy Clays. Sorry, give me 1 second. Which end? There's a lot going on. I got my dog sitting next to me, the TV's on. I'm gonna do it from this side. Shank. You guys like my blade? Anywho. Moving on. Oh, I'm so pumped. Oh my god. Alright. Pardon me, boo. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it's like, it's so hefty. I'm not trying to show everybody all the trash in my room. Didn't get a chance to clean up or nothing. I will not be shown because this is a unboxing, not get ready with me situation. And I'm looking successfully bummy. Oh my god, look. Oh my god! Look it. Oh. Yay. I like stuff like that. I've seen everybody get theirs. Come on, focus up, camera. Come on, phone. Come on. There we go. I've seen people get like cute little stuff like this. I think that's so awesome. Oh, dip. Oh, hey, Jasmine Douglas. Do shop again. Sorry. I'm trying to. Come on, phone. Bogus. Do shop again daily. Stay happy and kind. Take care. Can you please write a review? And I was like, you daggone right, I will. I do 18 things at once. Alright, so they got everything marked off on the paper. So I'm guessing everything's in here. Please don't mind all of this back and forth. This is my very first time doing something like this, so I'm just like, I'm all over the place. I've never done an unboxing of anything. I barely do videos anymore. These are the Naku Duos. Oh my god! Alright. Smoky. Well, those were actually small. Okay, cool. Alright, that's a rose. Oh my god, that's a slate rose. Bruh, I'm so pumped. Roasted tots. That's how they look. Okay, cool. This is the cake. That's the donut cake. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm trying to put things where, alright, that's the other Nakus, where people had asked me to, like, mention in the comments or whatever on the page. Oh, these are so cute. They're smaller than I thought. That's actually really cute. That's the black cherry. Okay. Homegirl wanted me to mention about the black cherry. Okay, cool. Alright, and this is the Mystique. Alright, so here's my Mystique. 100 grams of that. This is the Day and Night. 100 grams. This is the Snow White. 125, I do believe. Smoky Baby Crumbs, 100. The Roasted Pots, 125. This is the freaking triple, like, slate rose or whatever that they got, the new stuff. That thing looks gangsta. I'm sorry, like, that looks G. Alright, this is the 1 pack of the Naku Duos. I'm so fun. This is the 2nd pack of the Naku Duos. So basically 200 grams of those. Yeah, the dry fruit and red. I think this is red dry fruit and red Kati. 100 grams. That looks so freaking pretty. You can tell it's like dusty and whatnot. Red Kati is actually like really dusty, they say, and it's like staining. I don't care. Personally. That's the goodies, but let me go through what I actually did. Okay, these are the black Kit Kats. Dang. That Kit Kat is longer than I thought it was going to be. Gee, I'll take it. Of course. This is the black cherry. Oh no. Haha. Phone be phoning. That's what you get when you don't hold things steady. That's the black cherry. I'll take, come on phone. I'll take one out, of course, and show. But dang, fam. Oh my god, this is so awesome. This is gonna stain a little bit too. Well, probably not stain, but it's gonna be like a little dusty. The Sedona cake, though. Oh, the black cherry is, that's 100 grams of that as well. 125 of the black Kit Kat, but this is the one Sedona cake. Like, how it feels in the bag. How it feels in the bag, bro. That's so funny. The box was like, you know, you saw how it was like packed, tightly packaged, but once you open and spread everything out, it makes it like look so much bigger, like so much more. I mean, to me, it's a lot, cause I don't do this personally. I don't. This ain't my usual thing. All right, so I'm gonna see. I wish cutting ties would have made you bleed. You deserve a little pain for the things you did to me. Hey, okay. Okay. Word, though. How about them apples? Alright, come on, fingers. Get the bag open. Alright, there we go. I can put my phone to like, there we go. Let me see if I can pop this open with one hand. Oh man, I was about to say a song lyric that would have been very inappropriate. Popping on a handstand though. I had to say it because my brain just wouldn't let it go. That's cute. I'm keeping that, of course. Set that over yonder. So the goodie bag, 95 grams, entails pink slates. Ah! Yay! Okay. Oh my god, yay. Alright, cool. So pink slates. Peachy. I saw this. And this is like peachy crumbs. Bruh, I saw this and was like interested in what it was. Or like how it was gonna be. I gotta relook to see the description on the site, what they said peachy was like. But gee, I'll take that, of course. And Buff Borrow? Brudda. Okay. Oh my god. This is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Let me put the... Oh, I don't want to put anything back in the bag. Alright, so, real quick. I'm going to... Did I mention mention the Mystique powder? I don't think I did. Okay, whatever. Mystique powder, 100 grams. Day and night, 100 grams. Smoky baby crumbs, 100 grams. I thought this was gonna be like a little thicker, like just slightly thicker, like crumblies, like forget the lingo, but shake almost. Once you like break down like the bigger chunks or whatever. I like this though. This seems like right up my alley to the girl I was talking about, like the sand in the bags. This is, yeah, I can dig it. All right, so I'm trying to grab the things that, okay, so so it was the Mystique powder, this is just for my own satisfaction, and she said the black cherry for the one chick, black cherry Mystique, and the Sedona cake were the three things I'm going to pretty much immediately try for the sake of the community asking about what that might be like. Sorry, I got my fur baby over here scratching. You good, boo? Oh, you good boy. Alright, so everything else is gonna be like set to the side for a second. Okay, alright, let me get back up. Let me get situated. Oh crap. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. Let me do a swap out. Put that up yonder. Put this down here. Okay. That's how we're gonna do this. Okay. So so I think I'm gonna bounce back and forth since I like my smoky stuffs. I'm gonna do that. Sedona cake, Naku, and then the black cherry. So that is going to be the lineup. Oh my god. Alright. Jeez, me Christmas. This sounds so suspect. Oh wow. That opened up very easy. Let me... Sorry. Let me find a spoon. Give me 2 seconds. Move your little ear. Sorry, he's like... Oh my god, please pay me no mind. He's over here scratching. I'm trying to do things with one hand. Oh, please don't mess anything up. Thank you. Big head boy. Alright. So, don't mind my janky spoon. So, Mystique powder. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, of course, it has all that smokiness to it. It has like a slight crunch-ish. It's almost like a... You can almost chew like a... You can almost chew... I don't want to say grain or grit. When you crunch down to the very end, if you don't, of course, like add water, it does like crunch in your teeth a little bit. Of course, I haven't dug into this bag a lot to get a more detailed or in-depth texture, but that taste is awesome. Not too smoky, has like that back end of like I hate to say it, but like smoke ash type of cigarette ash put out smell type taste. I like it. I like it. I think that's awesome. I can't wait to add water and make like a dip and whatnot. Un momento. Need agua. Alright, moving on. Part of the cake broke. I need my phone to... Come on, man, tighten up. I think that's about as good as my phone going to capture it. There we go. Okay, I'm also shaky-handed. Alright, look at the toppings to it. It's like to the naked eye, it doesn't really have that much color, but on my phone, it picks up a lot of the color. Once my phone wants to focus again. There it is. Yay! Alright, cool. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, here I go. Bruh. This is so funny. Yep. That has just... Oh, good God. Sorry about that. That has the rain hitting the hot desert sand type of taste or whatever. That is that. The little top pieces or whatever. Once I get out the bag and actually have two free hands to do it, and like better proper space, and I'm not so eager. I'll see what the cake is like without the topping. But from what I can deduce from how it like kind of practically melted in my mouth a little bit, that is like has that still that crunch down in the teeth type of thing at the end. But if I ever wondered what earthy was, that is like, that's earth right there. My God, I know y'all just looking at nothing, but I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here trying to contemplate on how to describe this the best way I can. But it is like that. It is like that bag of reptile sand that you would see in the stores. If you close your eyes and just chew. If you were to get I guess the Sedona pucks by themselves and not that actual, the cake with like the crumbs on top. I bet my bottom dollar, that's how that would break down in your mouth if you were to just chew it. Yep. That said, all of that, I'm still like getting that after in between the teeth crunch. Sorry about that. Alright, anywho, moving on to the Naku Duo. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited but so scared at the same time. It's so pretty. Alright, here goes this one. Oh my god. That's interesting. Huh. Almost wish I had a little bit more of the red. Maybe I should have crunched that one. Oh no! Yeah, maybe I should have did that one. Because that was more of a equal opportunity employer right there. But that it's dry. Excuse me, Christmas. Oh hush. Sorry, my hand's getting mad shaky holding it. That thing is sticking. Now, I heard this described as like flaky. I'm not getting that, but it does have it is kind of grainy. It has that slight smokiness to it. I'm sorry, I'm just like, you're getting a bunch of like not action, but like I said, I'm trying to get this description. I'm trying to get this description down. I'm not that much. My hand is getting like reckless with all this. right. It tastes like plain Nakumet. Oh, my teeth. There was like one part where I don't know if I'm getting residuals from something else that I just chewed on, but I did get like a little stony type of ish crunch while I'm in the middle of like trying to decipher what it is I'm tasting. I guess the smokiness is kind of coming from the red. But I guess it's because she had pucks and I have like squares. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I guess my brain was expecting something else. I'm not a hater. I don't hate. I appreciate. Alright, moving on to the black cherry. Here we go, girl. This is what it is. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. This is what it is, like the little piece part. Here we go. So mad I broke it apart trying to bite it. Still got a hint of smokiness in that one. At least it doesn't have, like so far, like these don't have, like the Naku and the black cherry. It doesn't have like that, I don't know, like that funky, I don't know. I don't know what kind of taste to describe it to. Like I've had like a little treat before when I first started trying to figure this whole game out. And there was something I had that had like a weird, this weird funky-ish type of taste to it. Let me try the red piece. Let's see. It's odd. Okay. And now let gray by itself. Is it sad that I'm just mostly excited that I finally get to see it in person instead of just on the website? Pictures never really do justice for me. Hmm. So the gray is like silkier and smoother than the red. I thought it was gonna be the other way around. Like, so the red kind of sticks and the gray kind of like piggybacks and I guess tries to, for lack of a better description, clean it up, I guess. Like, loosen the red part. Very smoky though. I don't like smoky's my thing. I know. I also noticed that early on in my venturings. Like, I tried chalk at first because in many videos that I first started looking at, like a lot of you guys were mentioning, chalk was the first thing I saw. I couldn't get down with chalk, bruh. Chalk was not my thing. This surprisingly doesn't necessarily have a smoky flavor. I don't know if it was like I said, leftover flavors from the Mystique, but the Sedona cake, I think I just like it because of the olfactory taste. I don't know if you know how I'm trying to break that down, but it's like, you know, they say like a big percentage of taste is like from how you smell it or whatever. I smell like hot desert sand type of taste on that one. Like, and it doesn't have to be smoky, and it just like I like how that came out. I don't really have to try this Kit Kat because I already know how a slate get down. Oh, but this piece like looks. Oh, wait a minute, I'm lying. I'm a liar. Don't pay me no mind. That little piece right there piques my whole interest. Wait a minute. Oh, dip. Oh, wow. Bruh. I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I decided to. Yep. Okay. I'm definitely going to do what I had in mind to do, which was take some stuff I got from a different order. I'm not going to say the vendor because I feel like it's disrespectful for doing one to mention another. Shoot, I might even, I see I don't have a lot of this, a lot of the Mystique. I might mix some of that with some of this Mystique, make a paste. That will be a niblet right there. And you do know that. Alright, let me try one of the day and nights. I got these because these are like considered like a slight glenamel type of situation because they got chalk and clay. If I'm thinking of this being the right one, which I think it is. Here we go. Yep. That's cute. But also, oh no. That's also nice. Don't mind if I do. That's a good combo. A little dusty, but that's kind of what happens with chalk. Oh wow. Bruh. Get you some water with this? Hits a little different. As the young kids say. Sorry, don't mind me. I want to try some of the crumbs, if that's okay with you. Look at it. Come on, son. Oh, no! That's what happens when your phone kind of sucks. I done made a mess. Brother. Get in on these. Wow. Wow, okay. I done made a mess, but whatever. Now this kind of tastes like the beginning of the end stages of the Mystique powder. Like before they even got down to the finery. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit of me, that is. Now, I don't know if I want to do the rose first. Because if I'm going to do the pots, I'm going to do the pots with the Snow White. Because that's what my brain says is the right thing to do. How did I ruin this rose, though? Because it came in so perfect. Come on, finger. There we go. Bruh, oh my god. That's a big boy. Ah, there we go. There we go with all three. That's gangsta. I love that. I guess I'll bite from the low side. I feel like this is too much. I mean, I'm here though. So, let me get in where I fit in. Here we go. I can do this thing dense. Y'all, this thing is dense. Oh, wow. It's dense, but it's like not hard. Now I got a big old mess. Bruh, that's creamy. I don't know if I got any of the black sleep. Jeez, man, Christmas. Maybe I should have gone with the triangles. This is a sleeper though. It feels like you can't bite it, but you can bite that for sure. Crunches down real smooth, like I said, it becomes like creamy. Borderland don't like it. Borderland. You can tell I've been playing video games. I borderline don't like it, but I like it because it's Sleets. I'm a Sleet person, but under the right circumstances. So I think because Sleets are good with like paste or whatever. I know it don't necessarily make sense, but if you either made a paste with this or maybe dipped it in a different kind of paste, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit of experiment. Because I'm a lady, that's why. Right, get into some of this Acino-White. I think it'll look good with this one hand so far. Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, make me look like a chump now. Alright, so get a piece out of that. And one piece of this here. Roasted popped. There we go. And these are a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. Dims's is huge in my opinion. Dang. This ball thick. Thicker than a snicker. has to it. Dare I say, smells roasted. Alright, that'll do. Okay. This part, this piece. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do that. There's a couple pieces. This is running way longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to try to cut this down. I don't even know if you'll hear this part, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to try a little piece. Okay. Yes, sir. So these definitely have that Indian terracotta taste that I have grown to actually like. Mexican terracotta is a hit or miss for me. This has like smoky, shiny thumb. Gross. This has like a smoky, of course, like back end taste to it. And it also, pardon me, it also surprisingly has like a slight tang slash sourness almost to it. At least this batch or bag does. And I don't hate it because any type of like extra flavoring to anything is good to me if you just so happen to have things that almost are of the same breed, which is kind of what I have because I like smoky things. So if I have like a lot of it, it's nice to have something that like has a little tweaked flavor to help break up all of it, if that makes sense. Anywho, I'm gonna take a little piece of the Snow White because I don't think I've ever had Snow White by itself, or at all actually. No, not at all. She crispy. She too has like a bit of a slight, I want to say saltiness, but I don't think it's salty, but that's all that's coming to mind is like slight salty. Anyway, it does kind of break up into shards when you're chewing it. The video I saw, she made a paste with it and ate it with the pots. She said it was awesome, so I'm gonna try that, which is why I got those, and this is why I got them together. And this is why I'm gonna pop this in together. Let's see what it do, at least in this manner. Yeah, there's that back end, slightly sourish type of different flavor at the end. They're both sticky. And you would think the clay pot would clean it up. Surprisingly not. I don't mind, because maybe this will help. Yep, helped a little bit. I'll take it. Because there are some things on the site that stick, and they recommend getting like a cleanup bag, and a cleanup bag is literally like certain like come on brain, clay pots or whatever. Side note, I thought these were going to be crispy. Her video had a lot of pop and like crisp sounds in her chew, man. Like I said, I thought these were going to be like smaller. Like hers were like almost like that small, and like little flat saucer-ish type of pots or whatever. At least that's the size it kind of came across as in the video. Whatever. Today's price and yesterday's price type tip. I can dig it. Pink slate. Oh wow. She a big old softy. It didn't really have a taste, though. Maybe it's because of all of them chewing on. I'm trying to flush it out with some water every now and then. Let me know if it's working. Just pay me no mind. The last two are the Peachy and the Buff Borrow. I want to do let's do Peachy first. Okay, I think Peachy is the chalk. Oh my god. That is an odd flavor. I don't know. I gotta see about that. I gotta revisit. When I got a clearer palette going on. It's gonna be so weird for me to say something like, "Where's my spoon?" We ain't got that life over here. am now. Anywho, Buff Borrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear what's in my head. But the little bit I had is practically all grit. I'm gonna revisit and do an update, I guess. But this is like, oh my god, every chew is like crazy. Oh my god. If you could only hear what I'm hearing in my ears. Okay, so that was everything, guys. Hopefully I got down to like the description of everything. Oh, I didn't. Bangarang. Okay, so I'm a liar. Hopefully this will be technically the best for last because I get on some dry fruit for real. Yep. When they're running chicken dinner, I don't think you can ever go wrong with dry fruit, in my opinion. I got a whole, come on phone. I got a whole nother bag. I'm gonna need this phone to act right. Anytime you wanna focus up would be great. There we go. I got a whole nother bag. I like regular. I don't know if I'm picking up on the Kati, like the red Kati, because I think that's what it is. That is the red part of the dry fruit in red. But I don't think you can ever go wrong with dry fruit. At least not for me, because like I said, I like smoky things. So, but hopefully I got to the ones that was asked about. These weren't, but I'm mostly curious about. Sadly enough, one of the biggest winners, of course, the Mystique was. Just like the baby crumbs. Sadly enough, everything that had like a smoky flavor to it, like the black Kit Kat, all that phase. But I am nowhere mad at my order. Thank you guys so much. Yummy. No pun intended. Everything was awesome. I really do appreciate the free gifts. I appreciate that you boxed up all the stuff and that everything like came in intact. That was a big plus. I'm so sorry this is a long video, but like I said, this is my first unboxing. I don't know how to not do what I do. And thank you for actually caring about doing stuff like this, because stuff like this, in my opinion, matters when it comes to like any like small business type of addressing of your customers. And like I said, your support is a blessing. It's such a blessing. Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like it is, because in a world of big companies who try to take away from small businesses, you gotta show love when there is no love shown elsewhere when it needs to be due. So, peace.